What's good, y'all? My name is Devin from DHR2 Productions, and welcome to your very first live Let's Talk episode of 2020. I'm not naming anything. I'm just gonna bring up topics that we need to talk about. So, if you have any questions for me, if you want to drop a comment down below, let me know. Clark Hartman, what's up, man? Good to see you. Yeah, I guess we could just talk about the Lightning Collection that just recently came out. The big news that everybody's talking about, the Wave Four, the Wave Four Lightning Collection figures that just popped up on social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Uh, what's up, Big Tank? Good to see you too, man. Man, it's good to see the y'all, see y'all too. Appreciating the love. So while I was on social media and I've seen one Instagram story, Power Rangers Australia, and I've seen one blurry image of Trini Kwan, the original Yellow Ranger. I've seen a blurry image of her. I thought it was fake at first. Then I've seen the official post. I was like, okay, it's real. Then when they showed the official image, not only that I was ecstatic, but I was very pleased for what I saw, because they not only got her face sculpture right, but and they managed to make it look like Trini, her actress 3 Train, rest in peace to her. Uh, it's something about that toy that makes me, you know, very happy to see, because I know there's been a whole lot of Power Ranger fans that were begging for Trini ever since they announced Wave 4. So everybody was asking, where is Trini? Where is Trini? Where is Trini? Uh, and Hasbro somehow managed to give the fans what they want, and they got it. Yeah, man, this is a different one. This Durek is not the one you tie the back of your head. This is a different one though. I got this from a Dollar Tree at Rivertown. I couldn't find the other one, so I guess this is the only Durek they got. And the reason why I got it out of my head is because I got a twist in my head. So the middle part of my hair keeps sticking up. So when I take it off, it's gonna like stick up like this instead of laying it down. But although my dad did say that if you put hot water on a rag and press it on your hair for a few minutes, then you spray it and then you try to do it around your head, so that way it'll be able to stay flat. Just in case you get up in the morning and take it off, go to school somewhere though. But it really don't matter anyway. So, but yeah. Uh, so getting back to the the big news that just came out, which was the way for the review of the Lightning Collection. So you got Rocky, you got Blaze, you got Jack, and then you have Trini. So when I first, I did a video on Trini's review on on my channel. Go make sure you guys go check it out. But the problem with that is that I meant to turn the video on the music down by accident. But the music I put in my video was really loud, so I meant to turn it down. Not really though, but I'm gonna look it up in the future though when I get a chance. So not only that Trini came out, but we finally get to see Jax. Jax, the SPD Red Ranger, was the biggest controversy because they had a cosplayer showcasing the toy rather than the actual actor from that SPD season, uh, the character Jax. They just showed some random dude in a costume that's supposed to be Jax, but it's not. But they finally got the head right. The head sculpture of Jax looks really big, and he looks like he was smoking way too much cigarettes or something like that. But I'm not really. I mean, the rest of the costume looks nice, but the problem was is that the helmet. Everybody was talking about the controversies of the helmet because it was supposed to be like further up instead of like like further down to the visor. It wasn't supposed to. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't supposed to look like that. It was supposed to be like a further up, like on a TV show. But somebody from Hasbro wasn't really paying attention to the TV show or paying attention or studying the source material. So that way you would have been having these issues when it comes to the lightning clashing toys. So you know, I heard of Musion. Yeah, yeah. My bad. I heard of Musion. Musion is when they make these fighting games featuring all these crazy characters from all the previous video games and stuff. Yeah, I've heard of them before. So let's stay on topic, y'all. So the first topic was the lightning clashing. Blaze from Power Rangers Beast Morphers looked fantastic. I love the costume. I love the head sculpture. Uh, I think Blaze is probably the most exciting thing that everybody is going to be talking about. Uh, and I noticed that his visor, no, his neck was painted the same color instead of like black, but that doesn't matter though. As long as the quality of the toys came out nice, that's all that everybody is caring about though. So that's probably one of the best things I've seen so far. Uh, and then you got Rocky, the Zeo Ranger 3 Blue Ranger. Rocky looks ugly. It does not look like Steve Cardenas. And the reason why I said this is because one, they made it look just like they try to make it look like Steve Cardenas in the blurry photo at the Comic Con. And when the official photo showed up, I honestly feel like they missed the mark on it because they got the helmet and everything right, but it's just the head sculpt. The head sculpture just looks so out of place. But another big problem I have with Hasbro is I mean the lightning collection is the neck. Like they're still making the necks a little bit small when you can't see. That's one of I think that's one of the biggest issues I had with it so far. So, but it is what it is. You I mean you're not gonna get perfect action figures all the time. You know what I'm saying? You can't always get your way, so you gotta expect some mixed stuff to come out of it. So, I mean, I said this last year. If you don't like the figure, why not just color it yourself? That's just the way I see it, though. So then this was before the Lightning Collection Wave 4 came out. I saw the I think a 4 inch or 3 inch action figures of the red and black and blue Rangers, and these were the Mighty Morphin Rangers though. The box art looked nice, but the toy itself looks terrible because of the necks. Somebody at Hasbro needs to learn how to pay attention to the costumes. Stop putting out toys that if listen, if you're not gonna paint the necks white, stop putting out quality stuff. That's basically what I'd say to them though, if I were in charge of Hasbro. Like, stop messing around. Do it. Just do it right. So that's basically what I would say if I were a manager or a boss at Hasbro. I would have told them, look, y'all about to get this stuff right. If not, you're fired. Like, I'll, I'll, you know what I'm saying? Never mind. Yeah, I heard somebody was talking about the Transformers. Oh, speaking of that, let's talk about bring up another topic. The GI Joe controversy. So GI Joe has been in license for Hasbro for years, for decades. So out of some other toy company brought GI Joe toy license, I don't know what made them want to do that because I haven't heard of them until I looked it up. Their toy qualities are really bad. I mean, you can tell their paint jobs are not accurate. So when I've seen, I think Joe something, I don't know, that took the GI Joe toy license brand, it's stupid, man. I mean, Hasbro should have just said no. This is our baby. This is our, you know, our franchise, you're not taking it away. But somehow they managed to, seal the deal for them. And yeah, I finally have Netflix, y'all, too. So I think later on tomorrow, if I get a chance, I'm gonna do a reaction to the toys that made us famous, um, and doing the Mighty Morphins stuff with the Power Ranger stuff. So they're gonna be talking about that. If I do, I'm not sure, but yeah. So all right. So another topic I want to talk about. Um, um, you know that another dinosaur Sentai Ryu Soldier that is currently airing right now. They're now saying that yeah, they did. Yeah, man, G.I. Joe has been a dead franchise for years. That's why they you know sold the rights to another toy company. So and now that you think about it, we haven't even heard from G.I. Joe, for years, ever since they made the live action movies, the two ones actually. So okay. Um So they're doing another. They're coming up with rumors saying that Real Soldier is going to be the next adaptation for Power Rangers come 2021. These are just rumors, you know what I'm saying? And nothing has been confirmed yet. So whatever you see or read on the internet, don't believe it. So just be like, okay, it's rumor though. But a lot of people do not want another dinosaur thing. But there's a part of me that wants it, but I don't. I mean, I would prefer to see other Power Ranger seasons other Sentai seasons get adapted, and it would have been cool if they actually saved the Real Soldier adaptation for the 30th anniversary because now you know what, yeah, you know what they can do that. The 30th anniversary, they can adapt Real Soldier into a Power Rangers 30th anniversary. That can actually work. And now you think about it, Megaforce failed. That and the second season. So Ryu Soldier is not going to be the 2021 adaptation for Power Rangers. Not yet. So we don't know. So all I know for sure is that these people are sick of dinosaur things. I am too, but you gotta admit I do love their costumes. I do. So and I love the Megazords and the Megazord carpets. Like it looks really good. And I've seen the episode on YouTube one time. Um, I love the quality of it. It looks. I mean, it looks really good. And I noticed they're doing a versus battle again, and I noticed a brand new Sentai that's going to be coming out this year. I don't know what's the name of it. Kira Manger or something like that. And I could tell the female voice actors sound way like they sound like like young girls. I'm like, what is this? I don't like the voiceover of the females though. That's just me. I'm just being picky though, but you guys know what I'm saying. Uh, so I'm definitely excited for season 2 of Beast Morphers because first of all, it's not called Super. Thank you, Jesus, that they didn't call the season Super because we all hated it, when they did it with the Neo Saban era. So it was just terrible. So yeah. Um, Not only that, I'm excited for Beast Morphers season 2 because we got the team up coming up, teaming up with Dino Thunder, Mighty Morphin, and Beast Morphers, and Dino Charge. So that's like 4 teams teaming up, and I'm definitely excited about it. And I will do my reaction to that episode soon. So make sure you guys be on the lookout for that. What's up, Brandon? Yeah, man. I used to, you know what? Beast Wars used to be my show growing up. I used to get up early in the morning, um, getting ready to go to school every day just to watch an episode of Beast Wars. And let me tell you something. The '90s rocked. I love the '90s because even though I was born in 1981, you know, I wasn't well. I heard of it at the time, so when I seen it, I was like, okay, I I I just had to have it. So Beast Wars and Transformers, I mean, they were all good shows, and that's one of the main reasons why I love stuff like this. Why do you think Bumblebee turned out good last year? Because it's the way that they're the quality and they stay faithful to the Autobots and the Decepticons. That mean, you know what I'm saying? Bumblebee, I feel like I was watching Nathan. I was watching the episode of Transformers, but playing the game at the same time, even though I haven't played the game. But I just like how they stay close to the source material, and that's all we ever wanted. Travis Knight did an amazing job with this. So yeah. So yeah. Let's talk wrestling for a minute. We all know the WWE sucks, and it's gonna be worse in 2020 based on what I'm hearing and seeing because I don't think it's gonna be a good product come 2020. If Vince McMahon does a step down, you know, that's cool. You know, I think Vince McMahon is the biggest problem we have right now because the WWE has been a terrible product for years, ever since they went PG. And although I did like some stuff they did, but the whole product itself was starting to go downhill when they started to change the new logo and the WWE Network just came out, and it's quite obvious that they're wanting to change. I also forget, and I will admit, uh, the smarks are the reason why wrestling sucks because I'll never forget when they try to send death threats to Bobby Lashley and Lana. Y'all do realize that they're playing characters on TV, right? It ain't real. But in their minds, they're mentally retarded. They always assume things are real, but not in real life. That's just the biggest problem. um, so Monday Night Raw is gonna suck. So that's why I refuse to watch anything WWE. If I see Undertaker and the rest of the legends coming back, then I'll watch it. But the problem is these young smarks, the PG fanboys and the smarks, they don't like it when legends come back. They'll assume that since legends have come back, they were still taking the spotlight off the current wrestlers. If I do hear some comment like that, I'm gonna explode mentally because you're talking out of your shell once again, and I'm not like what I'm hearing. So, but AEW on the other hand, I heard it was a good show. Once again, so I'll probably do my reviews of AEW episodes when I get a chance. I'm not sure because I haven't been watching wrestling all this week because I was so busy, you know, getting better at my, you know, my YouTube content. So, so yeah, I'm glad I saved this episode for tonight since it's Monday. So this will be the first episode of Let's Talk I've done in a while. So I'm here. Uh, Here's the thing. The more I do these videos, the more subscribers I'm getting. I'm just constantly getting better at creating better thumbnails and contents, putting hashtags on top of my videos. So whatever it is that I'm doing, you guys are always being appreciated for supporting me. And that is really all I care about, to be honest. So yeah, let's talk video games for a minute. Let's talk about a different topic. So I was playing Street Fighter Five, and y'all know I was having trouble trying to sign into my PlayStation Network, right? So I don't know what's the deal with these fighting games always telling us that we need to download the full content to play the game, especially if you want to play story mode. But I didn't know you have to sign into your PlayStation Network to do that. Like that's stupid. I've tried multiple times trying to sign into my PlayStation Network, and it sucks. I can't play the freaking story mode on Street Fighter Five, but I'm playing something else on there, the arcades and all that. Like I don't want to play the arcades. I want to play the story mode. That's what I want to try. Like it like it's dumb. You know what I'm saying? I had to go on YouTube, just type in how to do this and that. And most of them trying to be helpful, but I find nothing. Maybe I can find somebody that knows how to sign into the PlayStation Network. I don't want to have to test my internet connection. I don't want to have to, use the Wi-Fi. I want to get into my PlayStation Network and I want to play the freaking storyline. That's what I want to do. Forget about the arcades. Forget about the challenges. I want to play the story mode. And you know what? I personally blame Capcom for putting this stupid thing that you gotta sign for your PlayStation Network. Like, it's just crazy. I don't want to do that. I guess that's just how it is nowadays. If you're playing you know, a different fighting game, it's dumb. I can't stand it. So, I mean, I bought it so I could just train it for a new game that doesn't cost you to download the full content to play on, to sign in into your PlayStation Network, to, just to play the story mode. What I should have gotten was Mortal Kombat. That's what I should have gotten. I just don't understand it though. So, I am thinking about doing some Let's Plays very soon. I just don't know what kind of game I want to play. But I'm not playing no Street Fighter Five because that game sucks. I may have brought it, but I could, you know, the problem is that I can't sign into my PlayStation Network, and it seems that a whole lot of people were having troubles. I mean, were having problems signing into their PlayStation Network. I tried creating um, um, Gmail accounts. I tried creating new passwords. Nothing I do works. I mean, it is just stupid, and I can't stand it. So I just said, forget it. Just play it like it is. So I know I haven't done any live reaction to ZHC videos in a while, so I'm gonna try to get back at it when he uploads a new content. I'm gonna react to it too. So make sure you guys be on the lookout as well. So that's gonna be it for my Let's Talk episode. I'm gonna do some more soon, whatever I feel like I need to talk about, whatever. So yeah, if y'all enjoy this, let me know in the comments down below. This is the HO2. This is the HR2 Productions. Man, my teeth was looking mighty white. Oh yeah, and I'll see y'all later.